In no friend news.
What? No new friend.
Submitted by the Queen of Jomalia.
Oh, Jess submitted this, huh? Oh.
Jessica, Joe's girlfriend.
I figured. A man ends up in jail after paying 200 strangers to act as guests at his wedding.
What? How do you go to jail for that?
Or is that
Bribing?
considered prostitution?
It's a sex wedding. We gotta have sex.
Wait, why so many people though? If you don't have friends, like you don't need 200 there.
Makes you feel good in front of your family, maybe?
Yeah, maybe just like 30.
He wanted to go out with a bang.
That's what we did with you guys.
Yeah, like a small intimate wedding.
You paid everyone, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
So he didn't go to jail because of hiring the guests. He went to jail after he hired these guests because it led to...
Sexy time.
But first I'll tell you what happened at the wedding.
Ooh, let's hear the chisme.
So the groom, known only by his surname Wang,
Oh God, what Chinese?
and his fiance Chow Li.
Yo, what is up with your people?
I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you. I'm trying to figure that shit out.
You, Julia, anything?
I'm just gonna keep listening.
Oh, I forget too. You're Chinese, right? What the fuck is wrong with your people? Goddamn it. Jesus, man.
You almost fucking cracked your own neck.
Look, eating.
Got a problem?
Why the fuck are you eating turtles and bald eagles so much?
Oh my
Goddamn.
gosh.
Oh, wait,
Turtles were an accident. I
Oh,
never
really?
had a bald eagle in my
Eating
life.
sharks and shit. God damn it, they're endangered.
River food eater.
She's on an episode of River Monsters with a fucking fork and a knife and shit.
Alright, so during the wedding, the 27-year-old bride thought it was really odd that there was like a whole section of their wedding that was just a whole bunch of empty tables. So then when she asked her groom, like, where is everyone? He was just like, oh, they're coming, they're on their way, don't worry about it.
Everyone at the exact same time, that's fishy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, but we got married already. They're coming, they're coming.
You know what's even more fishy? That she's only questioning it now without them getting married. She never met any one of his friends, didn't meet his parents or anything like that.
Once she discovered that he was lying, she realized like all the people that she met, they might have been just hired actors as well. So once she realized that he was lying, that's when she called the police. I don't know why, but she called the police.
Were they married at this point?
I don't know if they actually went through the ceremony part, but I do know it was just during the whole wedding day. So then there were people that kept saying that they were friends of his, and then people were like, well, how do you know him? And they couldn't answer that question because obviously they didn't know him. So it turned out that these people, they were students, taxi drivers, or just people that he had hit up on Weibo and offered to pay 80 yuan or $12 to attend his wedding, and then to pretend that they were like his family and friends. Let me show you guys a picture.
Their improv must be really good.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is my cousin, and I knew him ever since we were 5 years old, and we love to go sailing in, what was that, ocean?
The Pacific.
And then you love eating that, what kind of fish?
It was a starfish.
Yeah. Starfish have been able to pass.
Oh my God! That's fucking funny!
Fuck, I panicked!
These guys were really good at bullshitting.
That was good.
She would not have worked.
What was the dish that you like? Starfish?
Wait, let's do it again. I was put on the spot.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point. All of them, there's 200 people coming in, put on the spot.
But she said that they couldn't answer the question.
Yeah, they
Said,
couldn't
how do you?
answer.
So I'm a friend of his. How do you know him?
Oh, is that the water over there?
Yeah, every time like they were asked like, how do you know him? They didn't.
Oh, that'd be so hard to bullshit on.
So this
Why
is
you questioning me? And then walk away.
this is his empty side.
Oh my god, why would they get so many fucking tables?
So he was fronting that he had money because the bride has money. Her family has money.
So he was
And-
trying to kill her.
No, I don't know about killing, but he was just trying to get money, and he was getting money from his in-laws, and that's the reason why he went to jail because
Fraud.
because of fraud, exactly.
Damn, so the bride
How
paid for the
sad.
wedding, I'm assuming? That's how they could afford all those chairs in that giant hall?
So he's accused of swindling over 1.1 million yuan, which totals to about $160,000 from the family of the bride. Apparently, it was over a course of a couple years.
I'm kind of like questioning the girl's motives too then. So was everything else okay minus the money fact? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think like, I'd be pretty pissed that the person lied throughout the whole thing. But like, if everything else was cool to the point where I wanted to marry this person and the only issue was that you didn't have money, I think that's something I could go over.
Well, there is one more issue that I can tell you.
Oh, he's
What's that
actually a
issue?
woman.
No.
Because I also feel like every Chinese person has gotten arrested for swindling. So I don't think that's a big
Have you?
deal. Probably.
So the other reason is when the police arrested him and they ran a background check on him, it turned out that he was only 20 years old.
Oh.
2 years too young to legally marry in China for men.
Oh.
You gotta be 22 to marry?
22 for a man, and I believe it's 20 for a woman.
Can we see a picture of this man's face?
Kinda like that.
Me too.
Then you have all these young ass kids marrying for no reason.
Well, he just looks like me, so
Everyone looks like you.
I know, all these fucking like swindlers look just like me and shit.
A little bit.
Gooks. Is that racist? Yeah.
Oh, if I would have said it.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's why he got arrested. But
Yeah, I'm with David on that because if it's, let's say, the age was fake, your friends are fake, you have no money, but
Who are you?
but the relationship between you two were fucking awesome, I think I could overlook it.
Nah.
That's hard.
Why?
Because I'd question everything. Like, if you're this dope person, why are you lying about some
Yeah.
serious shit like that? I couldn't do it.
Exactly.
But my biggest question is, how did she not realize he didn't have money? Like, how was he getting this money from her family if he supposedly has money? I don't get that.
Maybe he just has enough. Like he's not rich or well off. So everything that he was giving was just to her, and he kind of lived like scrounged.
Maybe they just had stacks of money in the house that he would just be like, oh, let's stick up. And then they cashed it up. Like
What's
that.
crazy is we have a mutual friend that this kind of happened to him. So he comes from a family with money, and at this point he was living out in Korea, and then he met a girl out there. She claimed that she was the daughter or the granddaughter, or she was somehow tied to Lotte.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, that was like her family's company, so she was balling and stuff, and this guy's balling. And then there were just so many like off signs that the mom would see, because the mom was just like so protective of like their wealth. The mom's like, damn, there's something about this girl I don't like. I don't like it. And our friend was like, whatever, what do you know, what do you know? So now he proposes to her, they're about to get married, and then the mom's like, wait up. So she went behind her son's back, hired a private investigator, and then they found out that all of the shit that she was saying was fraudulent, like lie after lie after lie, and then they broke up.
crazy. You didn't
Now they're
tell
back
me
together.
all that. Now they're back together?
Yeah, you probably know.
Oh, I did know this story.
What?
I did know this.
Some guys are crazy.
Correct.
Fucking losers.
Nah, she had some amazing vagina.
And it must have been given profusely at will call.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Yeah, but I think it's kind of sad because Wang's real parents showed up after this blew up on the news.
They slapped them.
No, they showed up and they offered to repay that family everything that he took from them.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
There's like one generation of Chinese has a lot of honor. And that's like that warrior and kung fu movie you see. And then all of a sudden you got this swindler ass generation. I don't know what the hell happened, but there's like the fake LV generation, and then there's like
The one before
I'll
that.
fucking cut my head off for you generation.
It's interesting because like I always look. I mean, I mean, just on a serious note, you know, jokes aside, when you kind of look at like Chinese history, they are a curator for taste, art, food, everything. They were the shit, and then somehow the perception got skewed to
Cheap.
yeah, cheap, swindler, which I have experienced myself a little bit here and there. So, you know, like I'm not denying it, but it's kind of like, how did it go from that to one of the strongest motherfuckers out there?
They were a world power for like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And now they are pissing
They're
at
getting,
Disneyland.
but they're becoming another world power.
But without that same reputation and respect.
They're still
Yeah.
killing it though.
Just look at their pottery in general. It's fucking amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, when we went to the Palace of Versailles in France, Napoleon had a room completely dedicated to just Chinese art and porcelain and vases and all that stuff because for him it was like, I want France to be like China.
Yeah.
That was their viewpoint before, and now you don't want anything made in China. It's different.
Dang, it's crazy how times change.
How's it going, guys? Don't forget to like the video, because if you don't, I will break your fucking legs. Thank you so much. For the last video, don't forget to click right here or I'll break your fucking arms. Click right here, guys.